don't you go.
Soon we'll be making another run. The love boat promises something for everyone. Set a course for adventure, your mind on a new romance.
All right, I'm on my own little deck. How cute. For our little special Havana deck. My drink of choice right now is a Midori sour. Super cute. I love Midoris. So basically out here, they have a little menu for different drinks. You can get it off of the menu, you can do any drink from the bar. So I did a Midori sour, which is one of my favorites. I think Derek got some kind of iced tea. He really used to like the Long Island iced tea, so he got something similar. But this is a Midori sour. Next, I'm gonna go for some kamikazes. I'm gonna flip this over and show you the view I got.
It's an open smile on a friendly shore.
This is what we've been laying on all day. Super cute, right? Here is the best part. So here are the lounge chairs. It's not very busy because we have the wristbands for the Havana deck, so not everybody can get on them. It's kind of like a special thing. And look at the view. You can sit out here all day and drink and watch this view. I'm going to give another look at our deck. And again, this is a private deck for anyone who's just on this floor. So it's kind of like a mini cruise in a cruise. And then we have 2 jacuzzis and a pool and our own bar. This is awesome. Here is our awesome room. Decorated for being just married. We have this little couch thing here. We have a just married cake, just married picture frame and towel with a little stuff for the cake, and then ready to see the outside. This is all our deck. Ready? From here, we have this little area that goes around. We have a little chariot here, and here is the view. Amazing, right? And then when we come back in, this is a good picture of how the room looks. This is probably one of the healthiest choices that I thought was super adorable. This is coconut chia seed pudding and a green juice, kale, apple, and some other things in it. I'm so excited for these today. And this is Monday's towel animal. Isn't he so cute?
Beautiful outfit right there.
All right, we have gotten off the ship to our first destination. We are heading to Jamaica. We're in Jamaica. Check this out. I haven't been here since I was a kid with my mom on her honeymoon. Look at that beautiful view. And I'll update you more later. All right, so we are back from Jamaica. So this is what happened. We went to Jamaica. It's pretty much a lot of people selling stuff for like a whole aisle. So if you don't really like that kind of stuff, you're probably not going to be happy because it does get kind of annoying. So we bought a bunch of souvenirs. We walked around. It was hot as can be. So we came back to the ship, and now I'm drinking a pina colada. So there wasn't a lot to show you guys. So now we are sitting by the bar drinking pina colada. This is my first drink of the day. It's what, 10 o'clock?
Almost 12.
It's almost 12. I think yesterday I made it to 8 drinks and the day before maybe 7. So the drink package is definitely, I don't know if it's something I would recommend, but I'll let you know towards the end of the ship what I say. And I'll see you guys later. I'm going back to my pina colada. Oh yeah, so on the cruises they don't have straws anymore, plastic straws, because people like throw them overboard and stuff. So they have candy straws. See, my straw is edible. Pretty cool, right? We are in Grand Cayman. Look how super cute this is. Looking at a bunch of mom and baby chickens. We actually just got off the tour of a scuba diving in a shipwreck, which is really cool. I just didn't have a phone or anything to bring down with me, so that's what we did our second day, which is really cool. Check these out. Super cute. And this is the island of Grand Cayman. Oh wait, here they come. Look, this one's coming right to us. Oh, he turned. Hi. Hi. Look. They come right close to you too. Oh, there they go. Here they come. Wish I had some kind of food for them. And we are heading back to the ship after our excursion. So the weird thing about Grand Cayman, which is pretty cool that I've never done before, is you have to take the little ferry to get to the port. All right, back on the deck again. The excursion was great. It was only about 2 hours long, so we came back on here, had a really good pasta lunch. Now, the best thing about this deck is, again, it's a little private deck for the anyone on the Havana deck. So this is what you call a Twilight Zone. It's actually one of the more popular drinks. It tastes kind of like a pina colada with some blue Curaçao in it and some kind of melon. But it is so good. Yes, if you're seeing this, you can see how red I clearly am. Yes, I did put sunblock on, so I'm not sure what the heck happened, but yeah, I looked like a lobster yesterday. But it's pretty awesome, and tomorrow we are doing Cozumel. Not a whole lot going on tonight, besides drinking. So I'm on number 2, so I have to get to number 15 by the end of the day. I think I can do it. I know you guys have faith in me. All right, I'll be back soon. Hello and welcome to Formal Night. This is one of the funnest times on the cruise. Pretty much Formal Night is anyone's excuse to get really dressed up, and people go all out too. I've seen people in prom dresses and all that. They have a little nicer food like a filet mignon and lobster and ziti and all this good stuff. It's probably one of the funnest nights on the ship because you really see people look their best. Some cruises have 2 formal nights. So I can't really take you with me since I don't know the people down there, so I can't really put people I don't know on my channel. So I'm just kind of telling you about formal night, and I'll let you know a little bit more later. Here is my dress. Don't I look cute? I know I'm sparkly. I'll post more pictures later. All right, back at the Havana pool. This is the best drink ever. It's some kind of punch. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I'm obsessed with it. It's like a sweet and sour. I think I'm gonna drink a bunch of these today. So we are back from Cozumel and back in our little Havana spot for the rest of the day, drinking and reaching the pool. And look at the view from here. Awesomeness, right? Today we are in Cozumel. So we didn't really book any excursions this time. We just kind of walked around. I like Cozumel a lot because it's probably one of the best ports to shop in. Pretty much a big shopping port. And if you notice, there's different ports. I just realized this today. So here is our port. Right here. There's people, our ship people getting off the boat, and we're like, and then my husband realized that's not the same port we docked last time. Well, last time we didn't take Carnival, we took Norwegian, and we didn't realize it was a different port. And then we're seeing like 5 of them. Here is the completely different port. I think this is the one we went on with Norwegian. And then if you look here, there's at least 2 more ports. This one, there's another ship docked. I think that's Royal Caribbean, I'm not 100% sure. And then behind it is another port. So this whole area in Cozumel is a bunch of different ports, which I honestly never knew that. I thought that's really cool. And this is the view from our private balcony. I think this was the coolest upgrade ever. It's so beautiful. And right below us is our private deck. For anyone on this level, it has 2 hot tubs and a pool and its own bar. And that is the Havana deck. So anytime you guys cruise on Carnival, and there's an option to pick the Havana deck for, I want to say like $22 extra a day or something. So look for the specials using the Havana deck. It's definitely worth it. You'll get your wristband, it lets you into this little private area. I love our balcony. And of course we got tequila over here. So gorgeous. Cruising on the balcony with my Kiss on the Lips. This is probably one of the most popular drinks. It's called Kiss on the Lips. You have to get that one. It's delicious. It's about 4 o'clock. Haven't done very much. Kind of just hung out in our own pool. And now we're waiting for the ship runners, which are the people who are late and run back to the ship and try to jump back on it. That's fun to wait on. And then dinner should be in about an hour. And that was the last of our port stay, and tomorrow's going to be a fun day at sea, so that means more drinking. I don't think we did. This is the last day of cruising. This is a fun day at sea, no port or anything. And this is pretty much what I'm doing all day. I got my little couch thing from our deck. I'm waiting about an hour before I start drinking. I'm not hungover. My husband says I'm hungover, but I'm not. I only got to 8 drinks so far. It's the highest I've ever gone to. I can't get to those 15 drinks. But with that package, it's not just alcohol. You can order non-alcoholic drinks too. But I've only gotten to 8. I know I'm a sad case. So I'm going to be just laying my butt out here all day. That's about it. I'll check in later. Last day, and I have a sex on the beach. Already started my drinking. I figured it would help a hangover. It'll either cure me or kill me. So let's find out. And I am back home again after my my honeymoon. I had an awesome time. Derek and I did catch COVID, so we've been sick all week, but we're both fine now. He only had symptoms for about a day. I had a really bad sore throat, but it went away. So we were both fully vaccinated, but we did catch that, but again, it was very light. I'm back to work tomorrow. So I'm giving you some tips and stuff about the cruise for your next cruise. As far as eating goes, I noticed on the dinner menu there is a vegetarian meal every night. I specifically didn't see a vegan meal every night, so it doesn't mean it's not there. I just personally didn't see it, so I'm not 100% sure if they have vegan options, but they do have vegetarian option. The other thing was, you can see how burnt I was, very bad. My best friend was this from Trader Joe's. I love this stuff. It's a coconut body butter that I get from Trader Joe's, and I put it on pretty much every single day, and so my skin doesn't peel and get dry and gross, which it didn't. And it smells like coconut. It's absolutely wonderful. So I definitely recommend you grabbing one of these and bringing it on your cruise or whatever your go-to soothing lotion is. Some other recommendations on a ship is safety pins. On formal night, my dress snapped one of the sleeves. So my husband had to grab a safety pin from one of our stewards, which worked because he had one. So make sure you bring plenty of safety pins. Some other things I've noticed is look up Carnival Cruise duckies or cruising ducks. I didn't know about this while I was on my cruise, so I'm so sad about this. Apparently people buy these rubber duckies and hide them all over the ships, and it's a big thing to hide and find duckies. I had no idea, and I'm really sad about that. So on the next cruise I'm going on, I'm buying a bunch of duckies and hiding them. But just so you know about it, I think it's on other cruise lines too, but Carnival is really what started it. Just rubber duckies, put little tags in them and hide them around the ship. And a lot of people, there's groups dedicated to this, and it's so much fun that I'm seeing it. I'm so sad I didn't know about it till I was back. So make sure you do that. Dress for formal nights. There were 2 formal nights, which I had no idea. I just happened to bring an extra dress, and I think no one else knew that too, because the first formal night in my pink dress, everybody was dressed up beautifully. The second formal night when I was in the black dress, people were just staring at me because nobody else was as dressed up as I was. So I don't think people were prepared for a second formal night. So make sure you bring in clothes for every occasion. There is an 80s dance party, so I had a Freddy Krueger shirt and a Freddy Krueger hat because Freddy Krueger is part of the 80s, so think outside the box. My husband did a Johnny Lawrence type thing. He got a Cobra Kai shirt and a jean jacket, so it's not all hot pink and stretch pants, so do something fun. What other tips and stuff about the cruise? A lot of water. Try to drink your bottle of water after every drink, because when you have the drink package, you're gonna try to drink all those 15 drinks, because I tried. And what I have to say about the drink package is, if the drink package comes with the deal, it's definitely worth it, because then you don't have to worry about drinks and stuff, but you're still gonna have a lot of money. Don't think you're gonna pay nothing at the end of the cruise. We had an almost $700 bill because you still have tip and all that. Like, we still left $2 to $3 on every drink, and that adds up. So we still had quite a bill. So make sure you're going on the cruise expecting to spend extra money. Drink package, again, if it comes with the room, if you get a discount with the package, definitely worth it. If it doesn't come with the room, I definitely don't recommend the drink package. To me personally, I don't think it's worth it. And even though you can pretty much get whatever you want, milkshakes, coffees, teas, and all that, I'm not a big drinker. The most I ever got down was 8 drinks. And if you do like cheap drinks like Midori sours or kamikazes, they're only $6.95. So paying for a drink package doesn't seem as worth it, because I think it's now like $65 a day. And on a 7-day cruise, that adds up. Well, if you're on port 3 days, you're not even on the ship drinking. So it'd be hard to really get your money's worth of that. So I would suggest, if it's not, if it doesn't come with your package, kind of figure it out yourself and see if it's something that's really worth it for you. Because also with the drink package, you can't just get it. Both people in your room have to get it. So it is kind of expensive. So I don't think it would be worth it for me if it wasn't part of our package, which it was, so that worked out perfectly. Let's see, anything else we have to know about the cruise? Yes, make sure you keep an eye on the time of the ship, because it will leave you there. With the excursions, if you book them through Carnival and something happens and you're late, the ship will wait for you, because we did wait like a half hour for a few people. Most of the time you'll see what they call pier runners, which is the people running back from the ship, running back to catch the ship so it doesn't leave without them. So if you booked a Carnival cruise, they will wait. If you did not book an excursion through Carnival, they will not wait for you, no matter what, because Carnival, we did leave, like, from what I heard, like 12 people in Jamaica, and that pretty much stinks, because if you don't have your passport on you, you're screwed. I mean, I don't know what they did. They probably had to take a plane to the next port or something, I don't know, but Carnival is not responsible if they do not book the excursion for you. So sometimes it is a little bit more expensive to book it through Carnival, but it's a just in case. If the excursion runs late or something happens, they will wait for you. So I definitely expect to do that way. Make sure you bring singles to tip. What I learned not till after for a while, so I kind of wish I knew this ahead of time. For every drink we were getting, we'd leave like $2, you know, for tips and all that, every drink we got. And we met the sweetest lady there, Miss Diane, who I loved, told us, which I had no idea, when you tip the bartenders that $2, it doesn't go directly to them. It goes in a pot for everybody, which I didn't know that. I don't know if that's true or not. So bring cash with you. So a bartender makes you a good drink, tip them cash, usually $1 or $2 in cash. Also a good tip that my husband found out, which he did, and he was awesome. We were on the Havana deck on the Horizon, and the bartender, Louie, was the best bartender ever. Derek heard from somebody that if you give your bartender a good tip your first day, he'll take care of you, which this guy was amazing. He knew both of our names. We didn't need to give him our card. He knew what drinks we liked. He poured them strong. He was really, really good. So I know there's a lot of people complaining about Carnival right now, that the food's horrible, this and that, but the food was delicious. I mean, I don't know what everyone complains about. Yes, the staff was a little less staffed, I guess I could say. They didn't have enough staff. There was a lot more wait times for drinks and stuff, but you're also getting, I mean, people are coming back from COVID. People are coming back from work. I know Carnival had some trouble getting passports for the workers on the ship. So you got to be patient with these people. They work for a living to make sure you have a good time on Carnival. So it's kind of rude to be so mean to them, to be mean to the staff or expect everything. I mean, you're on vacation. These people are taking good care of you. So just be patient, and there's no reason to yell at anybody or be rude to anyone. And then don't even get me started on the people I see lined up out the door on the last day trying to take off the tips. Yes, remember and make sure you know that they're gonna take like things like 200 or 100 and something out of each person's account over the last day for tips for the staff. Don't have that removed. So many people do, and I think that is rude as ever, because that goes to the staff. Those are the people that are helping you, the people who clean all the rooms, the people who cook for you, the people who bring you your drinks. I mean, they deserve what they get. I mean, they probably don't get paid much on the ship, so I mean, they deserve that. And the people who whine and scream about it, that bothers me, because how would you feel if you were in that position? So just leave that on there. And if you're gonna go on a cruise, just expect to spend money, save some extra money with you, and don't be cheap. Do it the fun way. And I had so much fun on my cruise. I can't wait till my next one. Thank you guys.